It's January 12th, 2015. Welcome to this week's edition of MXPTV Gate Drop, brought to you by motorsport.com. Let's take a look at the best of moto from the past week.
Man, halfway through, I was like, man, we're going for it.
The second round of Monster Energy Supercross rolled into Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona over the weekend, and the 450 class saw a first-time winner with Geico Honda's Eli Tomac. Tomac would grab the hole shot with Ryan Dungey and Ken Roczen right behind to set the stage for an exciting start to the 450 main. Roczen and Tomac had a great battle out front in the first half of the main that brought the fans out of their seats. After a couple back-and-forth passes, Tomac sealed the deal and stretched out a comfortable lead to win his first 450 Supercross main event. Roczen settled for second and continues to hold the points lead into Anaheim 2. JGR Yamaha's Weston Peick would haul into third for most of the main event before Red Bull KTM's Ryan Dungey made the pass on lap 18. Peick tweeted after the race that he said he rolled his ankle and broke a bone in his foot late in the race. Peick would finish out fourth as Monster Energy Kawasaki's Davey Millsaps improves in week 2 with a solid 5th place finish.
I feel like last weekend I could have got it done, but hey, this feels just as good.
In the 250s, Yamaha Loopstar Racing's Cooper Webb grabbed his first 250 Supercross main event win with a dominant performance in Phoenix. Rockstar Husqvarna's Zach Osborne would grab the hole shot but was passed shortly by Geico Honda's Malcolm Stewart. Stewart, who ran a very strong race with great speed in the whoops, could not match Webb's outstanding pace out front, which led to Webb's first Supercross win. Anaheim 1 winner Jesse Nelson would finish out on the podium in third as Tyler Bowers just missed the podium fourth after starting in 10th on the opening lap. Cooper Webb's rookie teammate Aaron Plester grabbed his second 5th place main event finish in only his second Supercross race. The next round of Monster Energy Supercross heads back to the Big A in Anaheim, California this weekend. For ticket info and to see what rounds are near you, visit supercrossonline.com, and to view results and more behind the scenes highlights from Phoenix, visit MXPTV.com. Cincinnati, Ohio played host to the opening round of AMSOIL Arenacross last weekend, with 4-time reigning champ Tyler Bowers making the move to Supercross full-time. The stage was set to see who will be next to battle for the AMSOIL Arenacross Championship. On Saturday night, it was a banner night for the Monster Energy BABBITT'S Kawasaki team as new Arenacross recruit Chris Blows had a strong showing, grabbing a 1-3 finish for the overall win on the night. Teammate Zach Ames would go 2-2 in his mains for second overall, as another new Arenacross recruit, Matt Gerke, would go 2-7 to land third overall on the night. The 4th BABBITT'S rider and fastest qualifier, Jacob Hayes, would win the second Arenacross main event and finish 5th overall on the night after a disastrous first main. The BABBITT'S team swept all 3 podium spots in each of the 2 Arenacross main events and all 3 spots on the overall podium. A perfect night for one of the most dominant teams in Arenacross today. In the Arenacross Lights class, Kawasaki's Darian SANAYEI would take the win from gate to checkers as New Jersey native Dave Janolfi moved up through the top 10 to finish second. Honda rider Daniel Herline, your fastest Arenacross Lights qualifier, made moves through the field to land on the podium for third. The next round of AMSOIL Arenacross goes to Grand Rapids, Michigan this weekend. For tickets at a round near you, visit arenacross.com for all the info, and stay tuned to MXPTV.com this week for more photo and video coverage from Cincinnati.
We're out here at the Nest, getting everybody ready for the East Coast Supercross and giving the mullet some sun.
Alias video guy Ian Gutierrez released his 4th episode of The Nest last week, featuring Alias riders Tom Parsons and Eric Grondal, as well as New England's fan favorite Jimmy Dakotas, getting ready for the 2015 season. Watch the slow-mo angles and cool whips at a facility formerly owned by defending 4-time Supercross champion Ryan Villopoto.
It's reality check. It's like, wow, we're here. It's January 3rd.
Our friends at Motorsport released their 8th episode of Hanny, showcasing Josh Hanson's road to Anaheim 1. Hanson talks about his different attitude toward racing and his performance at the most anticipating round of Monster Energy Supercross.
You know, everyone's got a different path though, so it's kind of great.
JGR Yamaha's Phil Nicoletti has had one of the toughest roads to travel down in his racing career. Phil talks about what goes into getting to the highest level of the sport and what he needs to do to further progress his racing. Add some cool shots from Club MX training facility in South Carolina, and this one earns a click to check out. You can watch all these videos and more at MXPTV.com. Last week, Matt Rice sent over photos at his SoCal stops, which included 2 visits to Lake Elsinore Supercross practice track, as well as a visit to FITZLAND to capture some of the world's top freestyle athletes getting ready for the Night of the Jumps Tour in Europe. Check out his top-notch galleries at MXPTV.com. MXPTV will be adding more races to its race coverage schedule in the next coming weeks, so stay tuned to our schedule page on MXPTV.com, which features a list of events as well as info for each. Are you a track or promoter looking for MXPTV exposure? Contact us for info. Question of the week. Phoenix saw a pair of new main event winners last weekend. Who's the next new rider to grab the #1 spot on the podium? Let us know by answering in the comments section below. Like what you see? Want to see more? check out the best in video and photo in moto by visiting MXPTV.com right now. Thanks for watching.